Yo, you already know it's African Mac, King African Mac at that. Back on that episode, whatever, Africa show. So, yo, so I'm sure everybody by now has heard of the terrifying, well, yeah, I'm sure everybody's heard the news, terrible news of the death of Memphis rapper, Young Dolph. Young Dolph was shot dead today in his hometown of Memphis while going to get some cookies from a place called Makita's Cookies or something like that. And he recently, last week or so, he shared a post shouting them out or whatever. So he was helping them, giving them promo, you know. So before I even get more deep into the story, rest in peace and my condolences to his family and everything. And this proves again that black men can't even go get cookies. Sad to say. But boom. So, and I don't really want to talk too much about the death because it's kind of like, this is one of them. This is, again, all right, so boom. I wasn't a huge fan of Young Dolph. I'm not going to say I listened to him every day. You know, I'm not going to lie and say that. But I was a fan. I was introduced to him a few years ago when, on a Breakfast Club, I believe it was. Yeah. Because remember, he got shot at 100 times. His car got shot 100 times or whatever, CIA weekend or whatever it was. It got shot up. And that's where, then he dropped a mixtape. And every song was like, kind of like, not mimicking, but like, yeah, just trolling the situation of him getting shot at 100 times in his bulletproof car and surviving. Then I believe he got shot at again recently. I forgot how soon. Yeah, just, you know, so it's like, yeah, he's one of those, you know what I mean? But it's like, his music was hard though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it was because he was talking about such a taboo topic that it's like, yo, you talking about niggas shooting your shit up 100 times. But them shits was slapping. He had another song that a lot of people like called Preach or whatever. So it's like, yeah. So so yeah. With all that being said though, it's kind of like, damn. I wasn't a huge fan, but it's one of those. These are one of those deaths that it's like, damn. You never realize how much you respect somebody until they're gone. Because just like Nipsey Hussle, when Nipsey was alive, I used to support him. Period. Because I loved his mindset. But somebody like Young Dolph, I'm not gonna lie, he made me want to be rich for mad longer. He made me want to, you know what I mean? From when I first seen him, it made me want to be like, get money, you know what I mean? Just a few years ago, I was like, oh nah, that nigga got some type of swag about him. It is what it is. Then on top of that, he was big on his masters and big on owning his masters and big on this, that, and the third. Big on like just ownership and stuff like that. And having a buzz and creating a buzz by himself and not signing to people and people being mad at him, other rappers and other CEOs being mad at him for not signing, but him doing it, getting out the mud, as they say, doing it himself. So I was a fan of that. I championed that. As well as, like I said, like Nipsey Hussle too. This is a random coincidence. They're both Leos. So with that being said though, and that's what I'm saying, so it's like, yeah, I wasn't a fan of the music, but I'm a fan of the people. Sometimes you don't have to be a fan of the music to be a fan of the person. You could be a fan of the person's mind. There's just their character, you know? So yeah, I was a fan of that. So, and then another thing, the reason why I bring up the Nipsey situation is that it's like, damn, and this both situations, they're both street rappers. They're both hood rappers. So, you know what I mean? We know what they kind of promote, or we know what they kind of stand for, or the imagery that they put out, right? So boom, let's get another layer into it. Right now, people are starting to do the same thing that they did when Nipsey passed. And that shit pissed me the fuck off, yo. Like, it really pissed me off. I'm sorry, y'all, my eyes itching. I guess that means I got money coming. Yeah, pause. Yeah. But, yeah, they're doing the same thing. They trying to make this shit a conspiracy. Because when Nipsey Hussle passed away, do you remember? People started saying some stuff like, he was supposed to just link up with the cops to, like, stop gang violence, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 bring the gangs together, and they killed them, blah, blah, blah. Giving credit to the government, white man, whoever, cool. Again, now they saying that, Dolph Dead, he owned his masters. He was signed to Empire. You know who else was signed to Empire? Who owned their masters? Mo 3 and King Von. And what happened to them? They died. So they don't want to see us win. They don't want this and that and third. So I'm like, yo, y'all dead ass. Giving credit to the government and the white man again. Credit that we shouldn't want to, and I understand why we shouldn't want to take that credit. But it's like we giving them credit again. And the thing that pisses me off is like, yo, this may be a little harsh, but it's like, nah, we the fucking problem, bro. Like, we the fucking problem. And you start to see that when you be like, yo, black lives really don't matter. And I'm not even going to go into cliche rant about, oh, we kill each other, because we all, though. But it's just that when we try to point blame on everything else, it's like, yo, how the F? Because right now they're trying to pull this conspiracy together based off of the picture of number 3 of a star ring. As if that's not a trend right now. As that's not in trend. As if most rappers, shit, nigga, I'm not no rapper. I can rap though, but I want a star ring too, because I seen that shit is hot. I be wearing star earrings. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. So it's like, but now people trying to make a conspiracy, try to say this, then, and third. I'm like, yo, are y'all that scared of the truth? Are y'all that scared of the truth? Because it's like, yo, and again, let's break it down. So with this conspiracy, Mo 3. No, he wasn't. I forgot who passed away first. I think it was Vaughn, passed away last year or whatever. Mo 3. Well, then again, actually, I think both of them passed away. Well, I don't remember. It doesn't matter though. Rest in peace to them too. But Mo 3 passed away how? They caught the person, and again, the people who be saying these conspiracies, they don't really pay attention to certain things. They don't pay attention to the details. Yes, everybody's gonna have the same ring in the industry because shit, in the industry they have the same girls, right? They have the same clothes technically. Why wouldn't they have the same jewelers, especially with all these jewelers that's coming out as fake and all the stuff that's coming out as fake? If they find a real jeweler, why wouldn't they all go to that one jeweler? And if the fact that they signed to the same label, why wouldn't they? How do you know they don't have an in-house jeweler? Just, you know what I mean? It's just little things like that. But boom, like I said though, back to Mo 3. Mo 3, how did Mo 3 die? The person who killed Mo 3 was caught. But a lot of people who pushing this conspiracy, they don't know that. Because sad to say, man, a lot of us don't read. Like they say, if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book or put it in writing. Niggas not gonna read it. People don't read. You know what I mean? People still be sharing bullshit ass statuses and post, and it is blatantly fake. But just because they don't read it, or they'll share something from like, and they'll be like, a plane crashes into a building, and they'll be like, oh my god, yo, you see this world is crazy. 2021, it's crazy. You look at this shit. The shit says 2001, and I know y'all seen it before. Like, look. But yeah, so like I said, the person who killed Mo 3 was caught. And if you compare, and if you do your research or whatever, you'll know Mo 3 actually used to be cool with them people. He used to be cool with them people. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to say too much because it's like, I don't know nothing about it. It's just, yeah. He was cool with them people before. They were all cool before. Then they started beefing and then got caught slipping. Rest in peace. Would the government send somebody to kill him? King Vaughn. How did King Vaughn die? We watched King Vaughn die on TV. I mean, on YouTube. There's videos everywhere of him doing some crash out shit, and it backfired. Rest in peace, King Vaughn again. Did they send the government to kill him too? Young Dolph. We know about all these stories of Young Dolph getting shot at 100 times. This, that, and the third. Soulja Boy even said it recently when he was beefing with him, when they had that little fake art back and forth. He said, he said, Dolph, you get shot at like every week or some shit like that. So yeah, that's conspiracies too. That's the government sending niggas to sending some type of white forces to come shoot at him. No, nigga, we know. Again, because now everybody's speculating, talking about, it was this rapper, it was this group, it was these people. So the government sent them then. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, I'm just getting sick and tired of hearing every time a black brother dies, instead of us addressing the senseless gun violence or the hood mentality that we have, or the fact that most of us don't even live to see 21, 30, 40. What, Young Dolph was 39 or 36 or something like that? That's still really fucking young. Really young. Somebody with 2 kids, a wife, and it's like, damn, son. All of them had kids too. That's what I'm saying. All of them had kids. King Vaughn, Mo 3. That's what I'm saying. Now it's another generation about to grow up fatherless. The conspiracy is that the government did their job already. They did their job. They already implanted the Jim Crow laws and shit like that. They already implanted self-hate. It's done. They already did that. Now it's in action. The ball is rolling. If you read the Jim Crow laws, they said that, yeah, this shit can last 100 years. This generation, next generation can keep going. That's the conspiracy. That's what we should be worried about. The fact that black lives don't matter to us. The fact that when we have beef with somebody, we got to look at it like, yo, I got to take his fucking life to make him know I mean it. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to kill him with success. I want to kill him, shoot him in the back of the head, straight headshot, or shoot him enough times and I know he's dead, nigga. That's demon. That's self-fucking hate, bro. Niggas always want to address it and which justify it as, oh, yo, you know, it's the government. They trying to take us out, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nigga, y'all niggas is not gonna, instead, why don't you tell the niggas around you or the males around you, like, yo, bro, we gotta chill, bro. We gotta chill. Sometimes we don't gotta take shit to the extent. We don't got, matter of fact, yo, let's put our money together instead of going out and getting lit and doing certain things and getting drunk. And that's not, ain't nothing wrong with getting drunk and getting lit. Of course not. But it's like when we go out and we doing that stuff and we start problems that we forget about that continues, or we doing certain things like we fighting over girls and it trickles past the girl and certain things like that, or the fact that we could buy weapons for so cheap, but we can't like put ourselves in school or something. We fight and kill each other over the block, over a neighborhood that we don't own any property in. Any property. That's the conspiracy, bro. The fact that we killing each other in our own backyards. People, and then, that's what I'm saying. The conspiracy is, again, similarities between him and Nipsey. Both Leos, both millionaires, both helping out their community, both going back to the community, both killed in their respective homes. And Nipsey died in the place where he conducted business at. Young Dolph died in a place where he went to go pick up cookies and help out a growing business. That's the conspiracy, bro. The fact that we are our own conspiracy. As black men, bro, we are our own conspiracy, bro. And I hate to say that shit. And I feel like since I got a lot of black men who watch me, like listen to my shit, I feel like that's what we got to start talking about, bro. A lot of these chicks be telling us like, yo, we going through stuff and we need mental, this, that, and the third. And we be fronting like, know what I mean? But it's like, it's starting to get to the point that it's like, nah, it's true. It's true. Sometimes they're really right. We really are fucked up, bro. We really are self-destructing. I mean, not all of us, but a lot of us have the tendencies, bro. So it's like, yeah, man. How y'all feel about that, though? How y'all feel about this whole thing? If you were a fan of Young Dolph, tell us how this made you feel. And also, it's like, just how do you feel about when people die like this? Instead of us addressing the things and addressing the music that was promoted in the music and what we hear in the music and what was going on in our community. Why don't we address that? Why do we address the fucking make believe shit, the dust smoking shit, niggas who smoke angel dust and just be like, yo, I think the government is. Come on, that's what I'm saying. Think about it. And last thing I'm gonna leave y'all with. That's what I'm saying. You talking about the government, right? Cool. The conspiracy because the government, right? In all of these cases, shit, we seen King Vaughn go back to his hood after getting his first advance and splitting it with every single person. We see people, there's a lady on the news talking about how Young Dolph be helping out the community all the time. We seen what Nipsey was doing. People talk about how Mo3 used to help out. A lot of these rappers, a lot of them. How come nobody's, like, if you look at it, all of the people who killed them were black men, right? Well, we don't know who killed Young Dolph yet, and I don't want to assume, but all the people who killed the other three were black men, fellow black men. And if you think about it, and like I said, I'm not saying that they didn't have their reasons or whatever. Hey, that's in them, that's between those parties. But I'm just saying, though, in this sense, though, they just did the most conspiracy shit, though. Black Wall Street, when they burnt down Black Wall Street, or when they start burning down black establishments or whatever, because they know if we cripple the pockets, they done. Y'all just crippled another family, crippled more of a community. That shit is crazy. Think about how many people they were feeding, how many people they were giving jobs. And in a place like Memphis too, Like where it's like, I know people be trying to get out of Memphis because Memphis is pretty dangerous. Rich in culture though, but it's pretty dangerous. It's just sad, man. Sad. And it's like niggas be taking out niggas in they own hood. It's like, damn, nigga, this nigga over here investing in the shit, nigga. That's why. That's probably why we got niggas got key food here. Them niggas in the government is not paying attention. But yeah, yo, Africa Show, we out.